Hello everyone, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to episode 24 of my road to 1600 ELO on chess.com. Today we are starting off at 1585 ELO, which is our all-time high. We are going to play confident, humble chess today. We're going to play solidly, and we're not going to overextend ourselves. And we're gonna get another win. Let's hop into it. Alright, we are playing with the white pieces against someone from either Russia or Ukraine, I think. E4, E5, knight F3. I hate all that stuff. That's so annoying. I think what I remember learning was E takes D5, Queen takes D5, and then we just kind of develop. They'll look to push the pawn, but after playing Queen E2, they can't really get anything from doing it. But it's been a while since I've played it. Kind of odd. Okay, D3, E4, Queen E2, maybe Knight F6, defending the pawn. Bishop here. Seems okay for me. They might be looking for this, but because I can do this, they can't really win that pawn back. Super aggressive. About takes here. Nope, doesn't work. There. I don't really want to encourage him to move his queen, honestly. Yeah, I hate it when people play such weird openings against me. C4 seems interesting. C4, E4, D takes E4, E takes E4, or F takes E4, Queen E2. They might look for that. But after that move, I play here. Which doesn't work. And we can always scoot the knight back if we need to. Okay, knight is developed. I mean, that seems like a good spot. But after here, We'd probably retreat to there. Okay. I'm thinking we just kind of play normal moves, get castled, try to hold on to the extra pawn that we have. If here, I think we go here. Okay. Instinctually, I like that move because I love those knight sacrifices there. I'm not sure it's strong enough to really be worth it. But he would have no pawns in front of his king. And I would have a pretty active bishop pair. Bishop here. Seems okay, but I don't like the idea of f4. Yeah. I'm only playing that because I said I was going to play solid today, and I don't think that knight sack is solid at all, honestly. Can the knight go there? Here, bishop here. Bishop here. C5. I think I would just capture. I think it works. We obviously would really like to get castled here pretty soon. If they push, I think we would be forced to pretty much take with the bishop, because you don't want to take with the pawn in the knight move, and now you can't castle kingside because of the rook. peering down. Okay, my opponent has disconnected. I imagine they'll reconnect pretty soon though. This seems like a very natural move to me, which is threatening this piece. It's also opening the queen up on the d file here, here. c5 feels natural. D takes c6. Probably knight takes c6. In which case, if knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, we're fine. So we want to go ahead and get castled, so that way we could move that knight potentially to capture later without having to take with our king and lose our castling rights. I think that's what I would like to play in that situation. You can also see a potential line where he wants to push the pawn. F takes e3 feels more solid to me if the rook was not on this file. That way we have a really strong pawn center, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Alright, well, we won that game. That was not a super long game. 90.9% accuracy, they played with an 87.6. Doesn't say a whole lot either way because there was only 12 moves, or 10 moves. So in 10 moves, I lost 10% accuracy. That's how we should choose to look at that. Surely not. Yeah, I didn't think so. What did it mean? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, that's interesting. I think I remembered that I was supposed to move the d pawn. I guess d4 just did not feel accurate enough to me. Generally, knights before bishops is a good good developing rule. I just thought that pin was too nice to let go of. Really? I wonder how bad, oops, that line would have been that I was thinking about with here. I know it loses a knight. I don't have any doubt about that. But his king feels so uncomfy to me there. Like, I feel like most people would have a hard time playing in that position. Even though the engine says that it's not bad for them. I think the average person just can't handle the stress that that position would promote. Okay. Alright, well, I appreciate you guys joining me on day 24. That was a pretty easy one. We are now at an all-time high of 1593. So if all things go correctly, should be about one more win, and we will reach our goal of 1600. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to see you guys in episode 25. Thanks, and goodbye.